Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gon' do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back once again. Tales from the Sipp, episode 16. Yes, sir. Now, this is this wasn't exactly the second time I had a problem with these type of dudes. I had a couple problems with them, uh, maybe 3 or 4 times, but this is the second time I'm speaking on it. Now, this happened. This probably like the third or fourth time, but this is the second time I'm talking about it. In this episode 16, Tales from the Sipp, second run in with the ABs. Now, as you all know, AB are them Europeans. They got the bald head and stuff like that. Yeah. But let's get into it. So this was back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was a dude that was just working. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't doing nothing illegal at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Had me a job and everything. But I had this old car, man, and the car wasn't running too well. It broke down on me a couple times. But it was it was like a 70, 78, 79, you know what I'm saying, Buick. You know what I'm talking about? It was clean though. That sun gun kept breaking down. I wish I had it today. I put some money in that thing, it'd be nice. A Buick Park Avenue. Yeah, 78. Yeah. Google that and see what that looked like. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, so at the time, man, I was living down there in a place called Hall. I lived down there a couple years. So I was living down there, but I worked. I had to drive, like, you know what I'm saying? Had like a 30-minute drive to work. So I'm sitting up here on the way to work one morning, early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I usually had to be there. I think I had to be there like 6, 5:30 sometime. It depends. I got there when I wanted to, man. Just be real. Anyway, so I'm on the way to the crib. Now, I was off work. I was on the way to the crib. And this what happened. My car started acting weird. So I pulled over to the side. You know how you go down 49, like going to Hattiesburg and like that. If you turn off when you get right past Piney Woods, and then when you first get into Simpson County, it's a little road they call it Old 49. You know what I'm saying? It's 149. You know what I'm saying? I turned off that road, man, and under the hood of my car, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, see what's going on. But someone was telling me, hey man, put your pistol on you. And just like that, you know, some people say, oh, you paranoid or whatever like that. But me, I don't leave home without it. So I had a big, long, nice, pretty Trey 5.7 at the time. Well, that was one of them. That's the one I always carried with me at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I put that thing on me, got out the car, lift my hood. We're looking under, see what was going on with my car, man. You know what I'm saying? And to my surprise, uh blue van pulled up right beside me. Yeah. And in the blue van, it was full of those bald head dudes. They pulled up, and then the van door just zoom, open. They jumped out. You know what I'm saying? And then, so when they jumped out, I bagged up and you know, I up that thing. I'm just holding it down by my side, cause if you run, I was looking at it like this: if you rush and run toward me or pull something up or anything, something about to happen bad to you. I had 6 of them, but it was about 4, 5 dudes in there. But I had enough to take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, cause I don't miss. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the story. So, dude, when they seen me up the thing, and I had it pointed down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go vertical with it or aiming or whatever. Then they stopped like this. Then the other dude that was sitting there, he was driving. Was that the driver? No, that was the dude on the passenger side. Cause it looked like he was about to get out, but he shut the door, you know what I'm saying, real fast. The other 3 dudes jumped out, but they stopped. You know what I'm saying? I guess in their mind, they thought I see a victim. I see a sucker go go do something strange to him. But no, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm born in the Sipp. I grew up in the 90s, man. We didn't play no games, man. So this dude, when they seen all that, then he gonna hold a rubber snake out the window. We just playing all the time. I didn't say nothing. Ain't no talk. What we got to talk about? In my mind, if y'all come toward me, I'm letting it go. But at the same time, they didn't do nothing. I guess they thought about the situation and said, nah, I don't think that's the dude we want to play with right there. He don't look like a victim today. You might have to go find somebody else to play games with like that. You know what I'm saying? That time about 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? That was in the 90s. That was the late 90s. Might have been 20. Yeah, I about 20. Yeah. But anyway, so after all that expired, what happened and everything, like I said, I didn't say nothing. Wasn't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This certified action right here. But anyway, so what they did, they got back in the van. And after they got back in the van, they took off. Now I still didn't say nothing the whole time. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? After that, I shut my hood, you know. Well, went back to what I was doing, shut my hood, front my car up, and then drove on off. You see what I'm saying? Now, it could a bunch of different scenarios that happened that took place at the time that happened. Well, all praise in the Most High. Did nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? They could have got out and just throw a gun in. Might have got the ups. They could have, it's a bunch of different things that happened that could have took place. Somebody could have been bold enough to say, "Oh, I don't care if you do got that. We gonna still run them." They could might not have seen it. Might not have seen the jump, in my hand and ran up anyway, and I had to let the thing go. But, like I said, nothing took place. They got back in the van, drove off, and everything was cool. But, moral of the story is, don't be going into places that's back of her. That place, it was back off the highway and really, kind of in a wooded area somewhat. So, can nobody really see what would happen. But I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, I learned, never leave home without no heat, man, because of situations like that. You never know when you're traveling and who might try something with you, because everybody that see you with this kind of skin, everybody hates you. Real talk. You ain't got to bother nobody, man. You minding your own business. Somebody always out to get you. But I just wanted to tell you about that little story. You know what I'm saying? This situation that happened to me a long time ago. Over 20 years. It was in over 20 years ago. But until next time, this is episode 16, Tales from the Sipp. The second run in with them ABs. Be on the lookout for episode 17. Till next time, peace out. Yes, sir.
That's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes your boy may go way back in the day, talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp.